Alrighty friends, well, I'm just going to be real with you today. If you're thinking about starting a homestead in 2026, well, there are some things that nobody tells you. Not on YouTube, not on social media in general. You know, a lot of times you only see the pearly whites of what's going on, right? People's perfect, cookie cutter situations online. I wish, some of these things here I'm about to get into, we kind of wish we knew we had some info on before we jumped into this, okay? So, we're going to break down, what we wish we knew before starting this life. Because that's what it is, guys. It's not, you're not going out feeding the chickens, guys. It's a lifestyle. It's hard. It's got a lot of good, got a lot of ups, got a lot of downs. It has an honest truth to it. If you're thinking about doing this for your family, make sure you subscribe because we're living in a real time right here on our homestead. So things are getting kind of crazy. I know you guys probably saw they just, I guess as of beginning of May here, that war, well, they're not calling it a war, but the war supposedly stopped. So but the gas prices are still crazy, right? Fuel's crazy. Fertilizer. Have you guys seen fertilizer? Man, if you're getting into homesteading, one of the things I wish I knew ahead of time is the absolute gold mine of animal poop. That's just right out the door. I'm not even kidding. Seriously, it is used for everything. I have some cuttings going right now of my mulberries, and it's native soil, which here, native soil is, well, what? A lot of it, we have free-range chickens and free-range ducks. And we let our other animals out, our cow out occasionally, our pigs, the goats, what else? The donkey, the horse, you name it. There's so much compost everywhere. So our native soil is a lot of times a great, beautiful mixture. That's funny, it made me think of that song. Of dark earthworm, castings, effectively. What people are paying, how much in the store for nowadays, which is crazy. It's not a hobby. Everything you think you're doing with these animals, it starts off that way, sure. Especially if you're going to like one of the big box stores like Tractor Supply and you're getting one or two chicks and you're like, oh, well, this is cute. And I think that with our water a lot too. Whew, I gotta sneeze, excuse me. One of our waters is really, really small. Not this one over here, but it's small like it, and I'll show you. And it kind of came to mind, one of the things I wish I knew ahead of time before starting a homestead. Boy, these tiny waters, man, they're cute, right? It's funny how when you first start, you start small and you start stepping up and you get bigger and you get smarter with what you're doing in homesteading. Your daily feeding routines, you get better and better and better at it. And then you start to learn, wait a minute, I don't have any days off with this. Your animals absolutely 110% depend on you, no matter what. Whether it's raining, whether it's super hot, and you're just exhaustion. Did you get the flu? Holy cow, I'm sorry, man, but your animals don't care. They don't care that you got the flu. It doesn't matter, you still have to show up. If you were ever in the military like I was, well, there's your call to home, I guess, your continued call to service. Because these guys depend on you just like the military did and your country did. These guys are providing for you, you provide for them. It's a two-way street, and your neighbors help each other out. It's wild, the daily feeding routines. You think you're gonna take some time off, it doesn't really work that way. Yesterday we finally got a great, beautiful downpour. It was, they projected it to be raining for like 2 days straight. It rained for probably an hour. But boy, did it rain for an hour, like a squall line in a hurricane. So what did I do? Well, I set out some rain buckets. I flipped them over. I was like, oh, boy, we're gonna get lots and lots of rain. Okay, just a few. I just did a few. What did we get? You want the God's honest truth? I'm showing you. We hardly, really, like, it didn't at all. Here's another one, the big one. I even had it on the runoff there. What is that? Maybe 2 inches in there? because the dogs and whatnot can't get to it. Here's another one I put over here. Okay, that one got a little more. So it depends on where your buckets are and things like that. It's just as an example. So that's the rainwater. You know, preparedness is super, super important. And the heat. Today, it's what? Probably in the 70s, I think, right now. Beautiful. Do you know what it was 2 days ago? 94, and that's not including the 97% humidity that it most likely was in Central Florida. Why do I mention this? Because do you see these faces looking at me right now? I haven't quite done my routine yet. We're starting a little late this morning. They depend on you. These faces depend on you. They don't care, okay? Gotta flip your buckets. It's a beautiful day. Great big beautiful day right here. We love it. We love what we do. Wouldn't trade this for anything. I wouldn't. You know, somebody, it's funny, I saw a post the other day that talked about, you know, turning off social media and just lighting a bonfire, you know, like we're just slowly building up over here. And just, you know, soaking in the animals, the homestead, the quiet, the calm. It's worth it, you know. We've been around the world and back. Afghanistan several times, you know. Been there, done that. Been to over 20 states, over a dozen countries myself. It's just, you get ready with homesteading to settle down, plug in. You're vacationing. One of the things I wish they told you before, somebody might not have told you before you got into homesteading, was your vacation time. Your house just became your vacation time, right? Unless you know some neighbors, make friends with your neighbors, so come over and feed your animals, right? You're investing in independence, and in 2026, I can't even emphasize that enough. Literally, the way life is right now with the costs. I mean, gas is what, $4.49 right now. That's insane. Have you seen fertilizer and corn and the projections for this year? It's terrible. You want to make sure you have food systems in place. Our rabbits actually just had 10 babies, so we will be turning those into meat. That's why we got rabbits. It does taste like chicken. It's a little, maybe a little tougher, depending on the type of depending on the type of rabbits you have. It is tougher than chicken, even if you throw it in the crock pot. So let me know in the comment section below about your rabbits and what you do differently to make them not so tough. But just as an example, collect your rainwater. I hear conspiracies about chemtrails and, oh no, don't use your water. Guys, you know, you're not stopping it. You're not. So collect that rainwater. You can treat the rainwater if you really needed to. Let it run off for a few minutes first. Just a little pro tip before you start collecting it as well. We have the ducks and the chickens going in succession because you don't want it to just abruptly stop, right? I wish we knew that ahead of time, particularly with our goats, because, you know, and the chickens, honestly, because when we first got the chickens, you only have that one set, right? Get them in, when you get your first set, get some younger ones, and then later on, you know, maybe a couple months later, get some younger ones, and then those, and then you can start hatching from your older ones, right? And then you have 2, 3, 4 generations of probably 3. I'd say probably 3 generations of chickens, and just keep going and going and going. You have eggs, you have meat, you know, you name it. You get your rainwater collection systems in place. Animals aren't just cute, they serve a purpose. You know, people see these animals and think it's fun. Man, that's one of the biggest things on social media. Oh, it's so fun. This is, you know, those goats and cows and pigs are so cute. Yeah, our little guy Arnold is super cute. You know, but it's also a responsibility. You know, you got your feeding systems in place. Coming over there is eating some hay right now. You have your health issues. We just had 3 ducks die yesterday, which is crazy because we had the little ducks, and I don't know why we call them little ducks, because they're not even little. They're intermingled right now out here. Well, I guess when we put them up to feed, they've been bullying. The big ones have been bullying the adolescent ones, so we lost a couple of them. You live, you learn. It's like, okay, well, don't keep them together. So, the noise. Guys, we just put out a video a couple days ago. I think the noisiest thing on our whole property is these ducks. I'm not even kidding. You want to protect from the predators, right? I have videos also on barn dogs. They are beautiful, guardian dogs. We call them barn cats as well for your rats. The barn dogs, we use rescue dogs. You've seen them in our videos. If not, go check them out. I have videos on that as well. They keep away things that fly over, crows, hawks, eagles, juvenile bald eagles, whatever. It won't mess with your property if your dogs are out. These guys out here that are just chilling depend on you every single day. So, and your food, when you're growing it on vegetation, I actually have a big thing of lettuce going, some kale, cabbage. That is to feed these animals. If I get to a good succession point, I know it's weird to start that kind of stuff in May, but I have it in the cool, shaded area. It's to feed our rabbits, it's to feed our animals. So, you gotta plan accordingly with that as well. That's not just succession on your animal, succession of your seeds, and then your timing with your seeds and the timing with your harvest. What kind of failures? Did you plant too many together? Did you put too many seeds in one pot? You're thinning. That's a whole operation in itself. The weather, but when it works on your vegetation, it absolutely changes everything. And the part that nobody talks about is faith. Okay, trust the process. Let go of fear. Do your part and trust God. You plant, you work. Ultimately, God provides. Right at the end of the day. You look back 10 years ago, I didn't know that we were going to do this. I had no idea. I can hear a crow right now, actually, as we speak. They don't like it when you have animals out. Crows will come and steal your eggs, guys. I have a video on crows stealing eggs, how to prevent it. Is all this worth it at the end of the day? And wishing I knew some of these things now. Oh yeah, we'd do it again. The peace, the purpose, the family, the sense of security with it all. Guys, get a firearm. If you don't have one, get one. This life gives you something real. Because if you don't protect your house, right, you're going to depend on another man to come protect your family. So if you're thinking about starting a homestead in 2026, start small and grow from there. Drop a comment and tell me what's stopping you from starting. And if you're serious about building something real, subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on the next one.